Yeah, ma'am, definitely.
Okay, so it's started now. So thank you so much for joining me and welcome to my channel.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so as we are meeting at the very first time, so shall we start with the our introduction part? Could
Yeah,
you
definitely,
introduce
ma'am.
yourself?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, my name is Vikas, and I live in Delhi. Basically, my roots are from Nepal, but I live in Delhi. And if you talk about profession, I'm in a teaching profession,
Okay.
right? I'm a primary school teacher and teaching third standard students.
Okay.
And apart from this, I love reading books nowadays. And yeah, I play cricket. I love playing cricket. And yeah, I love to listen music as well. Nowadays, I into the music as well.
Hmm.
And because I'm learning this language, that is why nowadays I'm listening podcast as well.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yes,
Great to know
ma'am.
about you.
So
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
And now, ma'am,
yeah, go ahead.
you can,
Yeah, go ahead now.
yeah. Now you can introduce yourself, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all from my side, yeah,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing yourself. So, as you already know, my name is Pooja Singh and I am from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, capital city of Uttar Pradesh, I can say, yeah. And I hold a BTech degree and I am a mother of inquisitive 5 year old. And if I talk about my spare time, so whenever I get time, because I am a mother, so it's very hard to get time for myself. But whenever I get time, I just try to utilize that time in a productive day. Nowadays, I'm learning English, so always I try to watch any content related to English and uh, try to connect with different persons, especially stranger, to level up my confidence. And I read book too to for my comprehension power and for uh, like in order to that we can get lots of vocabulary when we read any book. Yeah, and I love cooking and I have a green thumb too. Whenever I get time, I love to take care of my plant. And yeah, and I also run a small YouTube channel where I uploaded this type of conversation and some shorts video related to new vocabulary, new idioms, phrasal verb, and I also post a daily blog in English. So my channel is totally dedicated to English content. Yeah, it's a little bit about
Yeah,
me.
definitely.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's great, ma'am. And yeah, recently I've started my YouTube channel as well, and there is only two videos and one conversation I've uploaded.
Okay.
And because of the same, because it's been 8 months learning this language,
Mm.
and in order to improving myself, so I took challenge to upload video. So I started this little journey. And what about you, ma'am? When you started learning this language, and what made you to learn this language?
Okay, I have started my journey 3.5 months ago. I can say 13 September 2025 this year. It's been 4 months, I can say. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
day um, 13 January, it will become 4 months. I can say it
Okay, ma'am.
around 4 months. It's been 4 months, and the same time I have started my journey, like a speaking journey and the YouTube channel, both the same time. And once, like I just scrolled my Facebook, and I stumbled upon one conversation video. Okay, and I thought if she can do, I can
Okay.
also do. So that video motivated me, and nowadays my son goes to school and I have to attend all PTM and all. I have to interact with the teacher. So I just want to give environment to my son, English environment. So because of that, I also learning English for the sake of my child. But somewhere I am selfish, like I cannot say like totally for my child. For myself also, I just want to utilize my time in a productive day. That's why it's a win-win situation, I can say. If I can learn English,
Yeah,
so
definitely,
it
ma'am.
will help me in future, and I will also provide my son good environment, good English environment, because nowadays English is like crucial language, I can say. It's play very vital role in every field. So I'm very
Yeah,
curious to know
definitely, ma'am.
about English. Whenever I looked any people who speak English fluently. So I looked up that people without knowing, like I don't care he has knowledge, he has skill, but I looked up that people who speak really very well fluent. So I wanted to speak like that. So I can say which
Okay,
motivated me. I have started my journey.
but ma'am, in a short period of time, 4 months, you are incredible. You are like speaking like a fluent person.
Yeah.
And the same way, ma'am, I can resonate with you because I also started for my kid. I have a daughter, seven
Okay.
years daughter, and she is studying in second class, right? The same, like I have to go to the PTM. Earlier, I didn't used to go for the PTM.
Hmm.
But one day I went there and I attended that PTM, and that time I realized that
Hmm.
because every parents, right? Everybody is talking in English, and at that time I realized if I know that English,
Hmm.
then I could also like can
Yes. Yes.
talk in English. At the
Yes.
same time, I decided that let's try to improve
Yes.
on like communication.
When
So I
we
started
yeah,
from that.
when we can't speak English, so somewhere I felt okay, like something I want to ask with the teacher, but due to English I do not prefer to ask them, because somewhere I
Yeah,
thought, okay, I don't know how to speak in English, so maybe I we were maybe we feel okay, I'm not going to ask this, because if I ask in Hindi, so what the teacher the teacher how like what she can thought, okay, maybe he is not able to, or she is not able to speak English. So due to the fear of mistake, due to the fear of judgment, we hold our expression, we hold our question. So we have to ask,
yeah,
it's
right,
because of,
ma'am.
yeah, we have to ask because it's the our child future behind it. So we have to ask that, if we speak English, so we can, without hesitation, without fearless, we can ask any question related to our child growth, activity, like anything, study, anything we can ask fearlessly.
Yeah,
But we
definitely,
don't
ma'am.
speak in English, so somewhere we feel, okay, I'm not going to ask this because I don't know how to speak English. Because of that, because of English, we were not feeling good to
Yeah,
ask
definitely,
the
ma'am.
very crucial, like important question. Yeah, I also felt like
Yeah.
the same when my child was in PG. Right now he is in nursery, and
Okay, okay.
when he was PG, so the same thing also happened me. I had lots of question in my mind, but I could not, like I could not alter a single words from my mouth. So how can I ask a question? So I could not alter a single word, so let alone speaking English. So somewhere I feel, okay, ma'am, like this. We
Yeah, yeah,
had
the
to attend
same
PTM
way
like this,
I
only,
used to do.
yeah,
Right.
only sitting in front of the teacher
So,
and only listen to him or her.
yeah, ma'am, definitely. And ma'am, one thing I would like to ask you that because when we are not comfortable with English language and we are not using this right earlier, at that time we have that fear that other person will what he or she will going to say, or people are
Yeah,
going to judge
yes, yes,
us, right?
yes. Fear of
That
judgment.
is why we, yeah, that is why we hold ourselves
Hmm.
to speak in front of the people.
Yeah.
And for that, ma'am, that kind of fear, how can we overcome?
How can, like,
Like,
fear
because
of judgment? How
we
can
are
we?
learning English, right?
Yeah, how can we overcome from the fear of judgment?
Yeah, fear of
Yeah,
judgment.
we have to overcome come of fear of judgment, because it's kind of mindset we have. If we think, okay, people will laugh at me when I speak English, maybe when I speak English, so maybe I will I will make mistake. That's why we have lots of fear of judgment, I can say. So just try to overcome of fear of judgment. If we speak English, so maybe, like, practice make us perfect. And fear of judgment, I also had the same thing. But I, like, when I did not put my WhatsApp, Facebook link, like, not Facebook, YouTube video link on my WhatsApp status. Okay, because I had the fear of judgment, what people will think of me. I don't know how to speak after completing BTech, especially. So I had that kind of fearness. But once a time, my husband put the same my video link on his WhatsApp status. Okay, at the same time
Okay,
I
ma'am.
have called him. Okay, why you put my status, my link at your WhatsApp? Because you have lots of contact, so people will watch my video, and they are starting judging me and all. So he said, don't like, don't think a lot. And no one is like, people don't have much time to judge you, they are all are busy in their life. So don't think like, do you know, like, do you understand Hindi?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know
So he said
very
in
well,
Hindi,
ma'am.
he said, कोई यहाँ अमेरिका से नहीं आया है, this is our second
Right,
language. Okay. This is
definitely.
language is a skill, so we can, any skill we can learn. So I can say, just make mindset like, anyone don't have much time to judge you. Just speak, practice. And in order, when we speak a lot, when we create an English environment, and we spend like 2 to 3 hours, whenever I get time, we get time, so we can create environment. So the word comes from our mouth is automatically. Like, nowadays we are
Yeah,
accustomed to
definitely,
speak
ma'am.
English. When we speak English a lot, so without hesitation, without fearless, we can speak English in front of anyone, without
Right,
like,
ma'am.
yeah, without fear of making mistake and all. Right now I am talking to you, I make lots of mistake, no doubt. Everyone, like, no one is perfect. So just speak.
Right, ma'am.
Yeah,
Definitely.
when we speak, so automatically our words, like English words, come from our mouth automatically, without putting lots of effort. So just start to speak
Yeah,
English.
definitely, ma'am.
Just start to think more about English.
And
Yeah,
yeah, one more thing, ma'am. Like, there are many friends of mine. They hesitate. Like, they always questioning to me that how can we create that environment or that
English
surrounding
environment.
where we can practice. Yeah, English environment, because here in Delhi, I live in Delhi, and here there are no one who speak English, right?
Mm,
And when we start speaking, at that time they start pulling our legs. The
mm,
same goes with me, but they want the environment. And I said, you can talk to me,
mm,
but even they start Hindi,
mm, mm.
speaking Hindi with me.
Yeah.
And they always questioning about, like, they question to me
Mm,
that how can we surround with us with this
yeah.
English.
Yes. So
Then for what, for that, what we can do?
Okay, first of
Maybe you
all,
also trying to
yes, I am.
surround yourself in
Yeah,
English. Then
yes,
what all things you are
yeah,
doing to surround?
I'm at my house 24 into 7, excepting like I have to drop my son at his school and picking up. And except that, I'm always stay at home. But I have created my English environment. So I can say just start chat using ChatGPT, and we have lots of app. There are many co-learner. We can talk whenever I get time,
Definitely, ma'am.
anytime, 24 into 7. And CV app is also there, peer app, hello talk, lots of app. And recently I have started to use episode app. If you want to talk native speaker, so you can talk episode.
Episode.
Yeah, episode. You can talk with any native speaker.
Episode.
Yeah, APISODEN.
Okay, okay. Then
Yeah,
what is the main quality or uniqueness of this application?
episode. Okay, you
Is
can
it,
connect
yeah,
native speaker through video call.
through video call?
Yeah, that was free. That is
Wow.
free, totally free. Yeah.
Okay, we can use free and we can
Yes, you
connect
can
with the
use.
native speakers.
Yes, yes. But
They
yeah, you
they
can get
speak
time
with
only.
us.
Yeah, you can speak with them. There are lots of
Okay,
all over
wow.
the world, all over the world. You can,
Okay.
yes, yes,
Yeah, ma'am.
yes. And I love to answer your question, how to create English environment. So you can use
Yes,
ChatGPT,
ma'am.
you can use lots of app, CV app, Peer app, Hello Talk, Joe Talk, lots of app. Just install it, and whenever you get time, just talk with any co-learner. And try if you want to talk on video call, so you can interact with any YouTuber. You just try to email them, and after email you will get response, and then you can talk with them like us, like we are
Yeah,
talking
connect.
right
Yeah,
now.
right.
Yeah, in order to that we are
Right.
creating the English environment. And one more thing, I please try to think in English, especially when we think a lot in English, the word is automatically come from my mouth.
Yeah.
I believe in that. And
Yeah,
just try to
definitely, ma'am.
read a lot. When I read any book, so the same time we can read aloud. So we can read and we can also speak the same line, and the comprehension power is also increased when we read the book.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
the thinking English is also the same thing, like three things do in a one: thinking English, speaking, and reading. The things, when we read any
Definitely,
book, the
ma'am.
three things happen, like I can say one go, in a one go. So reading book is more help will help you a lot. Recently I have inculcated the habit of reading books since 1 month, I can say. But right now I'm enjoying a lot while reading book.
But ma'am, the habit of reading book is a quite
Monotonous.
difficult to
Yeah.
inculcate. Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
sometimes it gets
Hmm.
monotonous, and yeah, you earlier, 8 months ago, I would say I was not into reading, but for the sake of improving my communication, I started reading book. I bought that storybook, kids storybook,
Sudha
and
Murthy
I
movie.
started Manohar Kahaniya.
Okay. Okay.
Manohar Kahaniya, right?
Okay.
Manohar storybook, and I started reading those short stories. Then after I got one book, that name is The Art of Being Alone,
Hmm.
and the author name is Renuka Gavrani, right, ma'am? And that book is a kind of self-help book, you can say.
Hmm.
And from that, I got my like what I want to do in life. So
Hmm.
I started this journey, and
Okay.
that also like a triggering point for me. And after that, I started, and now I have like now I can say like I'm a pretty much confident to share my opinions
Hmm.
or like it's all about like making other person understand that what I want to
Yes,
convey
yes,
my
yes,
message or not.
yes.
That's
That's
now
enough. That's
I
enough. Yeah, that's
that's
enough. If
yeah,
opposite person will understand what I want to say, what in our mind, what I want to express, so that is enough for communication. I
right,
believe in
ma'am.
that. Yeah. So
Yes,
that book
ma'am.
was your trigger
So
point.
I started
After
yeah.
reading that book,
And
you have
because
started.
yeah, first, when I went to the school, right,
Hmm.
PTM, that triggered me, that
Oh,
realized me to work on my communication. And after that, I got that book from
oh,
my sister. She was into reading.
hmm,
So she is into reading. So I got that book from there. And I thought because I want to improve my communication, so let's read.
hmm.
Then I started reading that book. Then I stumbled upon so many points over there, and from there I picked this language uh, like a like a crazy, you can say.
Okay, okay, okay. That
Now I become a pretty much fascinated towards this language.
yeah. How did you learn English? Like you speak well. I can understand what you want to express, what you want to tell me. So I can say you speak well. So how do you learn? How did you learn English? How did you create
Ma'am,
English?
like as you mentioned, right? I read book because I have read almost 7 books, ma'am, in these 8 months.
8 months.
7 book, yeah, in 8 months.
Okay.
1 month I've targeted that 1 month, 1 book.
But
So I completed
great.
that, and yes, ma'am. I try to think in English, right? Always try to think in English. Even then, I am talking with anyone in Hindi,
Hmm.
right? Even then, I start thinking, what should I replace these lines in English
In
in my
English.
mind,
The
back of
same
my
thing
mind?
also
Yeah,
happen in my mind nowadays. Yeah. I'm also doing the same thing.
yeah, the same.
Hmm.
And one thing, because nowadays I am into listening podcasts, so I try to shadowing them,
Okay.
and that is the main reason because shadowing is all about pronunciation, how to
Hmm.
pronounce the word in
Yes.
a right way,
Hmm.
and when you try to match those speakers or native speakers speed, then
Hmm.
you will find that your speed also is going to increase at that
Yes.
moment,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that flow is going to like reflect in your speaking as well.
Yes. 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 Shadowing help
So
us a
these
lot,
are the
but
ways, ma'am.
I'm not into shadowing. I want to inculcate the habit
Okay.
of shadowing, but due to the time constraint, I don't get much time. So I read
Yeah,
book,
definitely, ma'am.
I watch English content, and I watch English conversation and listen English song, and having session on YouTube. I'm too much into speaking. I want to connect at least one person in a day.
Yeah, ma'am. I also like in 1 week ago, I installed that Hello Talk, right? Hello Talks, yeah. But I try to connect with the people, but I couldn't. Till now, I didn't have even a single conversation done in that application. I'm
Okay.
finding a way, but I can't because there is a voice room kind of thing. We
Okay.
can go over there and we can just listen, and
Okay.
so that is not going to be work for me.
I haven't used
And my
Hello
friends
Talk
are
till yet. I don't have like I haven't used Hello Talk. But if you want, so you can use Episode app. You will feel captivating from that
yeah,
app.
definitely, ma'am. Happy Saturn. I'm going
Yeah,
to
Episode
install that and try
because
to use how.
yeah, you got privilege. I can say to talk with native speaker, especially. So we
Yeah,
can.
definitely. And ma'am, when we talk with the native peoples,
Hmm,
like how difficult or how easy to talk with them?
not difficult.
Because
Some
one,
yeah, yeah. Right.
One
because
is uh,
accent.
like native speakers accent,
Yes.
right? They speak really fast sometime, and they judge us when we speak with them.
No, 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 no. They are also
They help,
learner. They
they
are also
encourage
English
us.
learner.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. They are also English
So
learner.
then,
Like,
how can we connect, ma'am?
if you
Like we are talking the same way we can
the
talk
same
with
way.
them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The same way. Yeah.
Okay.
And
It means it
we have
gonna be
it will help you a lot because we have to speak. We have to change our accent if we want to the other person understand. So we have to speak like that. So somewhere it will
yeah
help us.
some
Yeah. So we have
right
to
right.
speak like that because if we speak like in like this way, so maybe they will not understand. We have to make our mouth like native speaker. We have to adopt
Native
their
speaker,
accent
yeah.
to make him understand and other. So sorry. So
But ma'am, yeah, definitely it will work, right, ma'am?
yeah, I
And
mean,
it will
I was
also
enjoying a
improve your
lot.
communication.
I was enjoying a lot while
Oh,
talking with them, but you can get only 7 to 8 minutes to talk with them.
in whole day or
No, 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 no. In
like
one
how
conversation,
many?
like after 5 minutes, you can connect with any native speaker. Okay, and every conversation have only 8 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah,
When
there
in
is a
means in whole day we
yeah,
can
whole day,
connect
whole day,
a
whole
lot
day.
of time.
Yeah, there is a kind of host room, okay, and they will provide if they have a learner, so they will provide session and all. You have to wait 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and after that you can connect with any native speaker who are available there. Like a CV app, like a,
Okay.
have you ever used CV app?
No, ma'am. I
Okay,
haven't
like
used
I
that
say,
application.
yeah, if they need the other learner available outside, so they will connect with you, and otherwise you have to wait 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and after that you can connect. And after one session, you have to wait again, and then connect with different like other native speaker, other net, yeah,
Okay, okay.
learner. They are learner. They are English learner, so they will not judge you.
Okay, definitely, ma'am. I am going to download that
Yeah,
application.
yeah, yes, yes,
And I try to experience the natives also, like how they speak. Like in video, we already see all the things,
yes.
but face to face is a different kind of
Yes,
different
different. Yeah, yeah,
experience, right?
yeah. Yes, different
Yeah, ma'am.
experience. Yesterday I didn't connect, but day before yesterday I have connect because yesterday I was busy with something, but today maybe I will connect after this session.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
done, ma'am. And ma'am, like okay, ma'am. What's your plan for the upcoming days? Because
Okay.
2026 is already we are in into it.
Okay. After becoming fluent, I can say I love to help those people who really want to learn English. I want to teach beginner, I can say, who are absolute beginner. I want to start with absolute beginner. In order to that, I will also increase my like not confident teaching skill, I can say, because
Yeah,
I
teaching
haven't,
skills.
yeah, I haven't teach any person. I don't have any experience related to teaching. But right now, I just want to work on myself because when I involve those things, so maybe I could not get time for myself. So I just want to
Yeah, definitely. It's
work on myself.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you
I
are
am.
occupied with those other things,
It
then
take time.
we are not
It,
going to work.
yeah, it will take
Hmm.
time. Maybe I will not get time for myself. So that's why I just want to work on myself first. Then I will start teaching them.
Okay, ma'am.
You are
And
already
ma'am,
teacher, so
like if
your
you talk,
what is your
yeah, I know how to handle the children is a quite difficult task. It's
yes,
a tedious task. Yes, ma'am.
yes.
And definitely it's not like that. We can enjoy with them as well, like
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
while
If we are
talking, and we,
yeah, if we are learning, if you are enjoying whatever we do, so the things will become easy for us.
right, ma'am.
Yes.
And if you are a teacher and you are enjoying your profession, it means you are
Mm.
like you can say you are satisfied with your jobs.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yes.
yeah, there is a always you can say
And
in
cons.
life we want to growth,
Yes.
and so for that reason I'm also improving my communication, so I can also try to climb the ladder of success in
Mm-hmm.
upcoming
Yeah,
months
definitely
or
you will.
years.
Definitely you will. It's totally matter of our mindset. If we
Yeah,
think,
definitely, ma'am.
okay, one day I can do, like, if we can think, we can imagine, so we can also do the same thing.
Right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Do you believe in manifestation?
Yes, yes, I do believe.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's great, ma'am. Yeah, manifestation works because I also
Yes,
believe in
works.
that,
Mm.
and that is a good way to, like, if you feel something like there are so many sometime what happens, ma'am, we feel low, and sometimes the situation are really hard to
Mm-hmm.
tackle.
Yeah.
So that time if we start manifesting or doing something, we find some uh, any way out
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
that things, right,
Yes,
ma'am?
yes, yes. If you think positive and if we think motivating and like a positive mindset help us a lot. If we always think positive, so somewhere we don't get motivated from failure and setback of our life. I can say we feel motivated. Okay, maybe I will learn something from this failure. So in order to that, we will keep moving towards our goal. We don't need any
Yeah,
person
definitely,
to
ma'am.
push myself. We if we are we have positive mindset and if we have any goal, if we have purpose for life, so I can say on-self is sufficient for motivators. We are capable to do anything. We can motivate ourselves. We don't need any person to push
Yeah, right,
ourselves.
ma'am.
Yeah. Yes.
But ma'am, in this journey, in order to learn this language and to attain some fluency, we have to go from so many sometime
Yeah.
what happens, we feel demotivated, right? Because we are not improving, we are putting lots of effort, and it's not like we go blank sometime, and we forget, run out with the words sometime. It
Mm-hmm.
happens, right, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, it's
At
happening.
that time, how we push ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and motivate ourselves.
At that time, we just think, okay, this is the only language, and we have to keep forward because who we feel demotivate. We feel okay after comparing ourselves with the other. We can say the other eloquent speaker. After comparing with them, we feel
Yeah, ma'am.
disappointment, demotivated. In a, like from my experience, I can say so don't stop comparing ourselves with the other because whoever fluent nowadays, they are they were beginner from their starting journey. I can say at once they are beginner.
Right, ma'am.
They were beginner at once. So just imagine they were I can say they were learned a lot. They were put lots of effort, and after that they became like that. So we have to
Yeah,
keep
right, ma'am.
forward, we have to keep moving. And we are learning, maybe they will start their journey before 4 months, before 4 year 5 years ago than us. So
Right, ma'am. Definitely.
um,
That is why
yeah,
they are speaking
he's
really
speaking
well.
like that
And
nowadays.
but
Yeah,
yeah. Hmm.
they have also,
But
they had to
yeah,
cross lots
definitely.
of difficult time in their life journey. That's why nowadays they
Hmm.
are speaking like fluent, I can say. Yeah, so we can imagine.
Yeah,
So
definitely, ma'am.
yeah, so in order to,
Yeah, it
we
happens,
can
ma'am.
compare their previous time. They were also like us at their beginner, their starting point. They were also beginner like us. So just stop to compare this type. Like this time they are, I can say, eloquent and fluent. So just start to compare this time. Just think about their initial time. They are not
Yeah,
born with a
definitely.
fluent speaker. They have to
Yeah,
learn
right.
a lot.
And yes, ma'am, after 4 years, we are also like at some level of like them, because we
Yeah, yeah,
also have a
yes,
4 years of
yes,
vast experience
yes,
of
yes.
learning this
Yeah,
language.
definitely, definitely. Just think about it. Okay, maybe after 4 years, we will be more than us. We will be eloquent more
Right.
than us. That thing motivates us to keep forward and keep moving towards our English learning goal.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. And in this journey, we have to face so many challenges, right?
Yes, so many
There
challenges.
are difficulties
Yes.
everywhere is a difficulties, and we have
Mhm.
to overcome
Yeah.
those
Yes.
difficulties.
Yes. Our time
Yeah,
is running
definitely,
out.
ma'am.
This video has been
Running out, ma'am.
like, yeah, this video will disconnect
It's
anytime. So why not we
it's okay,
can wind up
ma'am.
with the grace.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely, ma'am. I'm looking forward meeting you again, because I had a great conversation with you, and you made me comfortable to speak in like with you. So that is great, and you are doing a good job, ma'am.
Thank you so much. You also
Thank
make
you
me feel
for,
comfortable, and you are very calm and peace kind of person. I really like your nature. Maybe in your real life too, like you are very calm and simple kind of person. Your mind is clear, like your thought is clear. You are
yeah, ma'am.
positive person. Yeah, that reflect from your voice, which I could imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much,
much for
ma'am.
giving your valuable time. We will connect in future after 1 to 2 months later. Okay. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to
definitely,
connect
ma'am.
with you.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am,
Yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead.
ma'am. Me too. Same here. Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, if you recorded this video, can you like
Yes.
share with me?
Yes, definitely. I will share you. Okay.
Okay. And ma'am, what's your channel name?
Oh, yeah, I will
Because
send
in
you. I
that
will send you
there is a
English
no.
Jubilation. I will send you my channel link. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Through mail. Yeah.
yeah, definitely, ma'am.
Please subscribe my
Okay, thank
channel.
you, ma'am. Yeah, definitely. That is why I'm asking for that,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And you will also send me your channel link. I will do reciprocal.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye
bye
bye.
bye,
Good
ma'am.
night.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye
Good
bye.
night, ma'am.